Okay, everybody, what's up? Donnie's here. I need to get my personal thoughts off my chest about this show. Um, Showtime's everything gonna be all white. Allow me, normally I don't. Well, actually, like I said, this is my channel, The Cynical Perspective. And my channel, I talk about everything from politics to political shows to comedy to anything. Even animated shows in my past, present, future, I don't care. If it's something I could talk about and have an opinion about or tell the facts about, I'll do it. This show, how can I explain it? From a black man's perspective, it comes off as disingenuous. If that makes any sense. Okay, check this out. People always know me as a free thinker. I like to overthink stuff. I think outside the box. I guess it's part of my old man ADHD. In which I do that because when you're young, you have ADHD. You just everywhere. You're physically everywhere, like a little road runner and such. But when you're an adult, like me, over 40, you tend to be a bit everywhere in your brain, but very laid back in your body. And my thing is that I like to always think outside the box. And this show, right? This show job is supposed to be meant to make fun of white folks. How through the eyes and through the words of black people. However, it's the white folks who has the last laugh in this show. Because the people that's allowing this shit to happen are white people. Because they the bosses. So look at it from this vernacular. You got white people hiring black people to talk trash about other white people because if they talk trash about white people, at that time white people won't buy their products. White people won't do anything for real. It's just that they just say, "Oh well, let's go out here and make fun of them." And then if you look at the cast, there's nothing but a bunch of goofy comedians and bunch of simps and house Negroes and just a bunch of simps and yes people and just out here just talking trash about white people with permission of more powerful and richer white people. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're technically giving. It's like your boss giving you permission to fight an employee in a job. You get what I'm saying? It's not. It's just. It don't seem genuine. It don't seem the same. It seems like. It just seems. It's like. It seems like. It seems fake and very favoristical. If you get what I'm saying, because that's how it felt like when I watched a little bit of the show. It felt like the black people in the show wasn't really fighting for equality or rights or any of those things, but they just getting paid to talk trash about white people. But he's tamed, and they got permission from the higher up white people to talk trash about them. Because if any of them goes off the grid and think outside the box and start talking trash on their own reconnaissance, like a Cat Williams type person, but way more crazier, they would get fired. Let's see. Yep, they would got terminated real quick. Not only terminated, but no pun intended, they would have been blackballed. Again, no pun intended. Because, again, the white media, they know what they're doing. The white media do not like it when someone step out of the script. Now, I want you to sit back and think about this, y'all. If you don't believe me and think I'm going crazy or think I'm talking out of character or talking out of tone, look at Whoopi Goldberg. Good example. Whoopi Goldberg, they didn't care if Whoopi Goldberg talked trash about white people on the right. They didn't care about white people talking trash about certain white people. They did not care less about that. So as long as Whoopi Goldberg don't talk trash about the white people they like, then their bosses will be okay with it and won't try to penalize her. Whoopi Goldberg said she, because everybody knows the Jewish people runs the media circuit. Everybody knows that. So Whoopi Goldberg talking trash about the Holocaust. And those Jewish people said, "What did you say?" Her boss is like, "What you say?" "Oh no, this not going to stand. We should fire her, but because she decided to adapt our culture, and she's like one of our favorite mammies, we are going to keep her because she's still rocking the Goldberg name. We gonna keep her and just give her like a couple weeks suspension, which is technically a vacation to anybody else, but Blah, blah, blah. What I'm saying is that Whoopi Goldberg. She talked trash about certain white people on her show The View, but when she steps over their head and start talking about her bosses, white people, they neuter her. And to me, this whole show is the same exact way. It's like these are black people who are given permission to talk trash about lesser white people to appease the upper white people and make profits off of them. It's like giving a court jester permission to be up one of the nights if you was a king. And because the knight was talking out of tone with you. And the court jester is making fun of the knight to break him down and put him in his place under your request. And that's what it feels like to me. So I would never be watching the show because the black people in the show are disingenuous. They're not speaking from the heart and soul. They're speaking from a yes person. Uncle Tom, gotta please my boss, my white master Jewish, if they are Jewish boss, the one who pays my check, I gotta kiss up to that person. So you're not really bashing white people, you're bashing the weaker white people, while the stronger and more richer white people talking trash about. Make you their voice and their shield. Because that's what they are. Those black people that's talking trash about all those others are the rich white people, the bosses, the network owners, shields. I mean, I know I'm sounding crazy, but just think about it for a moment. Just sit back and think long, hard, and logical. Just think that, wait a minute. Why are these black people talking trash about these white people, the Karens and the lower white class white people, but their bosses are upper class white people, the billionaires, the ones that own the companies? Hey, have you noticed that they always, and this is another thing too though, have y'all noticed that the media talk a hell of a lot of trash about Jeff Bezos and people like him and Elon Musk, saying that billionaires are evil, but these owners of these networks and companies like the Michael Bloombergs of the world, that runs media companies, they're billionaires too. Why nobody talking trash about them? The only time somebody talk trash about Michael Bloomberg is that's if it was one of his competitors who's also a rich white billionaire who owns a network. So yeah, it just makes very much no sense at all. The hypocrisy of it all. That's why I say I can never watch this show, because you got black people asking permission from rich white people to talk trash about lower white people. It's no. It doesn't seem unique, like how Dave Chappelle tried to do something like that. It doesn't seem unique when Dave Chappelle gave Comedy Central the middle finger in a unique way and say, "Fuck the show, I'm gonna do me." Yeah, none of them are not like that level of rebellion or edgy. They all tame like a bunch of cowards. Now, I'm gonna leave it here. If anybody else wants to comment on my comment section about it, Call me right, wrong, whatever. Do you? I mean, I don't mind having a conversation about it because it's just to me, like I said, the show just seemed disingenuous to me. It just seemed like it seems fake and artificial. It seems like it's selected. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have that bite to it. So if anybody agrees, disagree with me, just leave it in the comments. Like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video or something.